The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be.
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name's Michelle Townsend, and this channel is all about like our family life. It's about like sharing with you our like experiences around like autism, also doing some kind of like content around like clothes shopping. So there's clothes hauls coming up. Will be very soon. There will be a playlist on say baking. I'm very passionate about say baking, and so I'm going to include that, I think, within this say channel. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. So today, as you well know, from the title, we are talking about an education healthcare plan. And I know I've done one of these before, but it's not about my son Matthew. No, it's about my daughter, Rebecca. So what's happening then? Well, we had a parents' evening last week, and her teacher said that there was that she's got a like education healthcare plan, which I was like not aware of. Of course, that was wrong. She doesn't have an education healthcare plan because we would need to approve that. We would need to be involved with that process, and that's what I thought, because it's like with Matthew, it was a big task. It was kind of like we had a meeting with the like education psychologist, and that. And then we was talking to the nursery. We had our own kind of like input and stuff, and was it? And after that, like all like the professionals, they all came together, and they've kind of put a document, was it a draft, and then they sent a copy to us. So that wasn't done. So what I've done was I went away and I was like, no, like, thinking this is a little bit kind of bizarre. So I was talking to some friends of mine, and they said no, I don't think that she has, because otherwise she would be involved. So I like emailed the school office, and because I don't have the head teacher like email, and the head, the principal like emailed me back, say that evening, which I thought was very prompt and very good, because So anyway, like in my email, was I just said, look, from like the parents' evening, was it the teacher thought that she has got a like education healthcare plan. I said I wasn't aware of this. Can you just say clarify what's well, I say if she has got a like education healthcare plan or not, something on that lines. It was kind of like, does she has one? Why wasn't we involved? And then she confirmed, what was it, that evening, that she doesn't have one, and they was going to like a press one, and we would be involved as well. So then I'd done another reply saying to her, well, she's been seen by the like education and psychologist like now, because in order to kind of get the like education plans, you need to go through a like education psychologist and that. And so I said, when is the meeting going to be? Because what was it, we was told by your assistant Senko that we would have a meeting like after half term, like early parts. And I said, so I'm really keen to have that meeting. Is it going to be before like Christmas? And she emailed me this morning to say yes. Basically, we have a date. Was it the 30th of November at 1 p.m.? You can do it by Teams or you can come into school. So I said I'm happy to come into school, because you have to wear a mask and stuff. That's absolutely fine. Because sometimes like Teams, it doesn't work. You can have technical like issues and that. So what I know from kind of like the teacher is that she's pretty much say like nursery kind of level in her like academic. So with that means that she has got a learning, say differently. Was it? She has global development, and she's with that global development. It means that her like her fine motor skills, so like her writing, it's very like I say scribbly, and that. So what they done, which was very very good, was that they got her big pencil, and it's like a pencil grip, and that, and basically she can hold the pen properly now. Like she comes home and she loves to draw, but again it's a lot. Sometimes she's a bit lazy and she'll but I said, can you draw a line? And she draws a line. So we practicing at home, and she's got to practice her name as well. Again, because she really struggled with the pencil grip and going down, because when she goes down it like wiggles, and then the R. So what they done was that they bought this. I'll take a photo of it and put it like up or something. Actually, I'll go and get it now. Actually, no, I won't. It's just like some tracing paper basically, and it's they laminated it, so it's big tracing paper, and that, and you just basically you go over with a like a washable pen. Very very good, very easy as well for her. So the parents' evening went well, and so we are on track. Say now, because it's like I was saying, like to my husband and that. Matthew has got autism and global development. He's like a special needs, like I saw. Rebecca's at a mainstream, like I saw, but now she has, and she always has had, like a learning needs. But I think we've always kind of look at it that, well, 2020 when it started, like last September, it was all up and down, but we were told that, oh well, like everyone's behind, yeah, but she's even more further behind, and so it does mean that we really need to work with her and also the school to get her to really, because she's still on the blending as a books as well, so the beginners of like the reading and that, which again, like at home, she's very different. Like at home she doesn't want to do her work, like unless it's with me, so I really have to kind of sit down with her and we have to go through it. And no, but at all she absolutely loves it and stuff. I think with home it's more of, was it a case of I just want to play, and I'll play up, like all kids do. Have some more coffee. Anyway, so I probably will give you another update, probably around like the 31st or the 30th, once I've had the meeting. I reckon that she will get the education healthcare plan. She has one-to-one and group support now, but I think like the funding runs out in January. Okay, so last year they got some funding for her, and so that has run out. So in order to have a one-to-one, she needs the education healthcare plan, which means that she can have that one-to-one, that TA to sit next to her to like explain to her if needed, to make sure that she's concentrating and focused on her work, because like as she goes up through the years, she's going to have to continue to have a TA, I do reckon, because no, otherwise she will fall behind. And so having that education healthcare plan will be good, because it will mean that she will have a TA that is, you know, because they have TAs in the class anyway, but to have one specifically for her, for the classroom, like socially and stuff like that, she's absolutely fine. No problems, no behaviour. She's, friendly to all like the kids and stuff like that, and they are as well. So I haven't got any worries on that side. It's just kind of like as she goes up the years, I want her to enjoy like school, to get the most out of it, and that, and not to feel like I say, different, and that, and to kind of fit in. Even though we are all kind of different, yeah, we are all like unique, but I've been there myself. Yeah, I know what it's like having like a disability when you are little, and I was okay at 5, but at like age 9, I found like my friends would be turning on me, and so I don't want that to happen to her. So I'm very aware of it. I know, what was it now, like, the teachers, and that, like, they understand more, but kids, they can be nasty. So we want her to be in the right environment, and that. So as long as she's getting on well, and she's learning, and that, and she's enjoying it, then we'll continue to be happy. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching this. I know it's a little bit kind of different, but if you are bored at a parent, and as they're watching this, I think it's so hard, because we want our little ones to be perfect, don't we? And it's always hard to kind of like acknowledge that they may have kind of a disability, and that. And with Rebecca, you wouldn't know, because it's a learning difficulty. It just means that what was it, reading, writing, numbers, she's getting good at. So yeah, I'll keep you posted, and that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and play on the Switch and enjoy my free time before the monkeys come home, and that. And I will see you very soon. There will be at some point a clothing haul. Was it like Primark haul or something? Very, very soon. I just bought us it. Getting into that season, Matthew needs a Christmas jumper. Yeah. Anyway, I will update you about Matthew soon. Take care. Bye for now.